Welcome to this tutorial on sequences in Kotlin. Sequences are a powerful feature that enables lazy collection processing, which can significantly improve the performance of your Kotlin applications. Throughout this tutorial, you'll learn how sequences work and when to use them effectively. A sequence in Kotlin is a lazily evaluated collection. Unlike regular collections like lists, sequences process elements one at a time rather than creating intermediate collections for each operation. This means that operations are performed only when needed, which is what we call lazy evaluation. This approach can save both memory and processing time, especially when working with large datasets. Let's understand the difference between eager and lazy evaluation. Lists use eager evaluation, which means they process all elements immediately. Each transformation operation creates a new intermediate collection, resulting in higher memory usage. On the other hand, sequences use lazy evaluation. They process elements on demand without creating intermediate collections. This leads to a much lower memory footprint, making sequences ideal for performance-critical applications. There are 3 common ways to create sequences in Kotlin. First, you can convert an existing collection to a sequence using the asSequence method. For example, calling a sequence on a list. Second, you can use the sequence of function to create a sequence directly from a set of values. Third, you can generate a sequence using the generateSequence function, which takes an initial value and a lambda function to produce subsequent values. This is particularly useful for creating infinite sequences. Let's see how list processing works with eager evaluation. When you have a list of numbers from 1 to 6 and apply operations like filter, map, and take, each operation creates a new intermediate list. First, the filter creates a list containing 2, 4, and 6. Then map creates another list with 4, 16, and 36. Finally, take creates a third list with 4 and 16. This means 3 separate collections are created in memory just to get the final result. Now let's compare this with sequence processing. When you convert the same list to a sequence and apply the same operations, no intermediate lists are created. The filter, map, and take operations are combined into a single processing pipeline. Since we only need the first 2 results from take, the sequence intelligently processes only the elements 2 and 4, skipping the rest entirely. Finally, toList is called to materialize the result into a list containing 4 and 16. This demonstrates the efficiency of lazy evaluation. So when should you use sequences? First, use sequences when working with large collections that have multiple chained operations. Second, sequences are ideal when you need only a subset of results, as they can stop processing once the required elements are obtained. Third, sequences are perfect for working with infinite or generated data streams. And fourth, use sequences in performance-critical processing pipelines where memory efficiency and speed are important. For small collections with few operations, regular lists are usually sufficient. To summarize, sequences provide lazy evaluation for better performance and memory efficiency when processing large collections or chaining multiple operations. By processing elements on demand and avoiding intermediate collections, sequences can make your Kotlin code more efficient and scalable. Remember to use sequences when performance matters, but stick with regular collections for simpler cases. Thank you for watching, and happy coding.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.